Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. The first week of July 2020, the average high temperature is going to be about 92. Now, don't get me wrong, that's hot. But do you remember back in 2012, the first week of July 2012, the average high temperature was 102. That was the average. We hit 105 on one of those days as we had that massive heat wave and drought going on. So, yeah, it's going to be hot, but we've had much worse in the past. There's no doubt about that. And today added another day to our 90-degree-plus days. We've now had 8 of them. We only had 25 last year. 33 is average, so we're up to 8. We're probably going to add at least 7 more to that in the next 7 days. And dew points are important as well. The higher the dew point, the more uncomfortable it is. 67 is pretty uncomfortable. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Then the dew points go even higher. When the dew points go up, the heat index values will go up as well. Over the weekend, heat index probably in the mid to upper 90s. Heat index in here, the middle of the week, probably around 100. And by the way, more moisture means better chances of rain as well as we head into the middle part of next week. Although we can't rule out an isolated afternoon storm over the weekend due to the heat and humidity, but chances are better later next week. There's that high of 91, but 101. That is your record high for this day. No rain across the region today, and chances are not great that we're going to see much for at least a few more days. Sunrise, sunset for tomorrow for the 4th of July, and there is the river stage, 7.2 feet, and it is on the way down. Right now at the airport at Terre Haute, we're at 89, relative humidity up some, but still the heat index is only at 90. These northeast winds will keep the humidity levels kind of in check over the weekend. Here you go. Temperatures right now, upper 80s to near 90. The dew point numbers are not crazy. I mean, we're in the mid 60s, maybe close to 70. Once it hits 70, as you saw on my chart there later in the week, it'll feel more uncomfortable. So the heat index, again, pretty close to the air temperature, maybe a couple degrees higher. On the water vapor satellite, we have deeper moisture west of this area, but it's not moving this way. High pressure appears kind of keeping things away from us. So that's why we have that northeast wind, relatively dry air compared to what's going on west of here, and just a few clouds. That's all we've seen across the area today. Dorset Automotive Doppler radar, if you're headed out, you're looking fine. We're talking clear skies. Nothing going on tonight. Tomorrow, we can't rule out an isolated afternoon storm. Watch the clock. Once we hit the afternoon, maybe, right there, a couple of isolated storms. Same thing Sunday. Can't rule out with the heat of the day. Watch the clock up here. Once we hit the heat of the day, could be a couple of these isolated afternoon even type storms. You know the pattern. Again, probably not very widespread, but a few of them are possible during the afternoon, evening hours. And that trend will continue into next week. However, there's a better chance maybe of more widespread rain chances as we get into late next week. See this? That's a front approaching. So later next week, the chance is a little bit better for more widespread rain. And I wanted to show you also the long-term temperatures now. This is July 9 to 13, above normal here. This map goes all the way out to July 17, so you kind of get the idea. Big high pressure here is going to keep temperatures above normal. Not looking like a ton of rain either. Here's now through July 13. We're on the edge of the below normal, and as we take you out to the 17th, the same idea. So basically hot and pretty dry, it looks like, over the next week or two. Forecast tonight, mostly clear and mild. Drops down to 67 during the day tomorrow. It'll be a hot one, no doubt about that. 93 degrees for the daytime high, a lot of sunshine. And the rest of the forecast shows temperatures holding in the 90s, might even hit a 95 on Monday. And how about 3 94s in a row, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so plenty of heat over the next several days. That's your forecast. We'll head to Omar.
Jesse.